If you found this video today, your guardian angels have a special message for you in particular. They long for you, but they're terrified you'll reject them. The angels say, there is someone in your life who secretly yearns for you and has been longing for you for quite some time. They feel drawn to you with every fiber of their being and find that you are always somewhere on their mind. No matter how close they get to you, they always wish that they could be even closer. You too could never be close enough for their liking. Whenever you are not around, they miss you. You leave a gaping hole that cannot be filled by anyone or anything else that surrounds them. From the moment that you leave their side, they already wish that you had not. It feels like something is missing within them when you are not there. In some way, you complete them and help them to feel whole. The longing that they feel inside of them only grows stronger with each passing day. These feelings have never once decreased or lessened as time has gone on. For each day that passes, you give them 100 more reasons to love you. They had no idea that one person was capable of being so lovable, but you prove that to be true every single day. The longer that they feel this way for you, the heavier it weighs on their heart. It does not weigh on their heart because they dislike the feelings that they have for you. But the more intense these feelings become, the more that their fear grows. This fear incapacitates them and makes their life far more difficult. Whilst they have obviously experienced fear in other areas of their life, this kind of fear restricts their heart in a way that they are not used to. They are frightened that you do not reciprocate their feelings, and if they were to tell you about how they feel, you would ultimately reject them. No matter how much they long for you, they cannot bring themselves to do anything about it or share their feelings with you because of this fact. The prospect of rejection feels too much for them to cope with, and so they do their best to squash down their feelings and pretend that they do not exist. However, there is nothing that they can do that would actually stop this longing or lessen their feelings. I repeat, they long for you, but they're terrified you'll reject them. No one is a fan of rejection in any aspect of life. Rejection exists in a variety of ways within people's personal, social, and professional lives, and it never gets any easier to deal with. When a person faces any kind of rejection, it instantly makes them question their own worth. If you are not someone with a strong sense of self and a high level of self-belief, then its impact can be even greater. More often than not, it is the meaning that people give to rejection that causes more pain than the rejection itself. But they have taken this fear of possible rejection and blown it out of proportion so that it feels like a huge ordeal that is almost inevitable if they act upon their feelings. They are worried about what would happen if you rejected them and how they would cope with the way that things would change. They are scared that you could become too uncomfortable and no longer want to spend time around them. But if you distanced yourself from them, it would cause them a great deal of pain and anguish. You mean so much to them, in a way that they find difficult to even describe. You have become one of the most important people in their life, and without you, they would feel as though they were walking through life blind. You provide light for them on their darkest days and help to guide them forward whenever they feel lost. If they were to do anything that could ruin this dynamic, then they would feel lost permanently. This fear of things changing and potentially losing you stops them from being able to be honest with you and everyone around them about how they feel. They know that their heart is true and longs for you, but they are scared to act on it. You may not even be aware of how much they feel for you, because their fear has been strong enough to make them hide it as much as possible. You may have doubted that they could ever have feelings for you, as they do not make these feelings known. But you can rest assured knowing that they do long for you in every single way. You do not need to doubt yourself in the same ways that they doubt themselves. You are a very lovable person who is incredibly beautiful, both inside and out. They knew this from the moment that they first laid eyes on you, and every moment since has only acted as further confirmation that you are one of the most wonderful people to ever exist in their eyes. They would love to be able to tell you that this is how they feel, but their fear holds them back. But your guardian angels need you to hear it so that you can fill yourself with the love and adoration that other people have for you. They are allowing fear to hold them back from pursuing what would make them the happiest person that they could ever be, you. They dream of a life where they get to hold you close at night and share everything with you, but they will not allow themselves the chance to try and get this life. They are worried that they will regret it for the rest of their life if they cannot overcome their fear of rejection. Make sure that you do not live a life that is controlled or clouded by fear. You should now be able to see how much it restricts them and how it has the power to prevent you from reaching your destiny. Rejection can happen. Struggles will occur. But if you live in fear of these moments, then you will miss out on even greater times. This person is trying to work through their fear so that they can step into the life that they wish to live. Be patient with them and support them through this. Understand that their feelings for you are both strong and true. Do not doubt this or yourself. They love you and have many reasons to do so. If you want them to act on their feelings, then try to help them feel safe enough to do so. If they feel as though they are less likely to be rejected, then they will find it easier to open up and share how much they long for you. Be kind to them and to yourself. Live your life with an open mind and do not allow it to be controlled by the fear of what could happen. This concludes the message from your guardian angels. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, I lift up the one who bears the weight of unspoken longing and fear of rejection. Surround them with your comforting presence, easing the anxiety that holds their heart captive. Grant them the courage to embrace their true selves, free from the fear that shadows their steps. May your love be their guiding light, dispelling doubts and revealing the path to authentic connections. Amen. Take a moment to allow these words to resonate with your spirit. Remember, you are loved and protected by the universe. Type 333 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. Did you know there's a possible image of your real soulmate that you can look at right now? It might be someone you know or someone that you haven't met. It's amazing how accurate these have been. You have to see the photo to see what I mean. Click the link in the description to get your soulmate sketch. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?